Hello and welcome back to the Rilla Revolution. We are now Lord Master Aerys Ash of Mistwood. So, interesting. We've lost the land that we had sieged down. We actually have still reasonably about the same number of men. However, we have more empty council in that it's empty. Because all of the other ones got basically placed with Magister Devon. And we're not next in line to this. We should be fairly close. I mean, what's his respect? His respect's 2-6. We're actually third in line. That's not good at all. There is no heir to the Caudarians, though. So if we get rid of them, there will be a new house created, which is interesting. But not necessarily something we need to rush on. We can sit back and relax a little bit now because we're not in charge of the Republic. We know that Devon is. If he gets in too much trouble, we can always support him. But right now, we can just chill. Why do we only have one of these? Oh, I guess the other one didn't finish building yet. We have this one, a trade post. Do we have this trade post? Yes. Why does it say we only have one? Oh, that's because that's not the one. Our one. We're on this one. So we actually have some very nice ones. The Dondarian's got the best, though. If we kill him, we can get the Weeping Town trade post, though, which would be nice. Or we could create a new one now. We don't have a lot of money, though. Ambitions and focuses are where we need to look at first, actually. So we'll look. So we have sympathy for Westerosi, so we're more sympathetic towards Faith the Seven and things like that. Okay. We're a reasonable fighter, which is something that we weren't last. Well, we're an okay fighter. We're not like at super levels of everyone else, but we're reasonable. Naive appeaser, okay. Arbitrary, gregarious, chaste, so you know, not likely to have extramarital affairs is how it describes it. So not necessarily uninterested, just you know, unlikely to go, if we get like the X person wants to sleep with you event, we're unlikely to say yes. Gregarious, so we're likely to go to parties and things. Arbitrary, I think that just means we make whatever decisions we like. Slothful, yeah, avoiding doing things directly ourselves, so maybe we wouldn't be a gardener because we wouldn't want to get our hands dirty. And temperate, so we're kind of okay with money, I think that would be. Or we won't splash out, I think, is where that's going. Yeah. You have a strong claim of Weeping Town, which we don't need to press. Right, where do we want to go with that, then? Which one of these makes sense? So seduction's obviously out. We're not really a religious person, so both of those are kind of out. We're more carousing. Carousing is definitely somewhere where we're more closer to. Family's not even a big thing for us either. Although the fertility bonus would be nice from another side of that, because it would allow us to have more chance of children with chaste, but that doesn't matter too much because our heir is not tied to us, it's tied to our dynasty, which actually does only have 4 living members. It has Lyra, us, Damon. Is that it? Oh, and Robert. And only one of those is actually eligible, so Damon's the only one who's eligible, and he is in our court, so we should marry him off. Okay. War, that doesn't, well, back to us. War doesn't seem like a thing that we're necessarily into. Hunting? Maybe hunting could be something. Intrigue as well is not too out of the question. We're not that intriguey though. I think carousing's probably going to be our best option. Yeah. Parties seems like where we'd be at. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. So, what do we want to do? We probably don't want to get a job, because that's definitely against our kind of slothfulness. Paragon of Virtue, no. Exalted, not really. Get married probably fits fine right now. Yeah, get married fits. Okay, let's get our nephew married. Also, can we make him a knight? No, we cannot make him a knight right now, even though, well, it's because he's a squire. I think it's only a knight can make another knight, so that's our main problem there. What plot is he backing against? Royland Snow. Okay, what plot? Or is that a plot with him? Let's see what plots we got. So, kill Trider Blackmane. We have Dunstan Brimley. We can ask them to stop backing, and we can we ask him to end. He'll say no, but we could ask Amena to stop backing that plot. There we go. She will say no, but that gives us the reason to imprison her. You're trying to kill Lady Leona. Can we ask you to stop? Nope. Okay. You're trying to kill Peasbury? Nope. Okay, you're trying to replace Royal and Bolton. We could ask you to stop, but we don't really care. You want to see Aurelia Flowers dead. Your wife. I guess we don't have a strong opinion on that, but we'd probably not be... we probably wouldn't have the largest kind of, goal to do that. We go on a foreign tour if we weren't slothful. Interesting. But we're not going to do that. Okay, we should also get married. So let's get married ourselves, then we will get our nephew married. So, we are looking for a woman who is not in prison, who is not married, who is in a great house. We don't really care about adult. I think that's going to do fine. Right. Let's look for age. Anything we're looking for in particular here? Gregarious, maybe? Maybe that's something we'll be looking for. We're just trying to narrow down the list, basically, so that it's more manageable. Yeah, this list isn't that manageable still. Anything else here that really jumps out at me and saying something we would want? No, we're kind of fine there. Okay, let's go down the list. Let's see, we'll start at like 18 level and kind of head up. Okay, so we have a Brune. Not in line to anything. No real alliances out of that. I'd like there to be an alliance. Lorch. Oh no, we were gonna try marrying into the Tarths, I think, to get more alliances around the place, and that makes a lot of sense. Brienne? Could we marry Brienne Tarth? I don't know. Arranged marriage? She'll probably say like, God no. Yeah. Okay, she said God no, but that's fine. We marry a Pearly, which is one of her sisters. Maybe that's something we could do. We could definitely marry one of her sisters if they're unmarried. That's a Septus. People don't want to marry that. Brienne, no. So probably Lara Pearl. Oh, she's already married. Oh, okay. So there's not really a good marriage opportunity from that side. How about with her husband? No, nothing happening there. We could see whether we could maybe marry our nephew off, but I think she'll say no because they're the next three in line. Yeah, so she'll just say no. So that's kind of a dead kind of path. Anyone else we want to maybe marry into? Do we still have our alliance with these guys? No, we do not have our alliance. Okay. Oh, we could get an alliance with our aunt, I think it is at this point. Oh no, it's still our mother. Yes, okay. Form alliance? She will say yes. Okay, that's good. Okay. Do we want to try marrying into anybody else around here? Do we want to marry into the Dondarians? Argella's a little bit young, so no. Okay. Into the Caffertons. Married, too young. Okay. Into maybe the Selmies, because they were like having a lot of chats with us. Too young. And the siblings are too young. Okay. Or too old and already married. The Karens are married. Married? Not married? Okay. So we would potentially marry Marcella Storm, but I don't really want to. Because she's a little bit old in game, so that would mean that we wouldn't really be able to get anything out of it. Okay, they're already married. I think we're going to give up looking manually and see if we've got anyone. Oh, there's a Tully. Melantha Tully, daughter of Edmure the Lecher. She could do. She's temperate as well. Okay, we claim on Harrenhal. Yeah. Well, we'll marry into her, I think. I mean, she is a bastard, but she'll do. Right. I would like to arrange a marriage between her and ourselves. Yes. Perfect. That'll be a strong marriage. And now the second one is for our nephew. What's our nephew like? Our nephew's, let's see, deceitful. We probably wouldn't want to be looking for someone who'd fit that, or paranoid. He's arbitrary like us. Eritrude? Maybe we want another Eritrude person. We'll see if there's anybody around who's like that. So it's Eritrude. There we go. Or Eritrite. Never mind. I spelt it correctly. I said it wrong twice. That's amazing. Age? And then we'll just reset the list. That's the wrong way around. Okay, reset the list. There we go. That's not too long a list. We're looking for quite young here, actually. Because he is quite young. Not her, because she's ill. What about a Blackwood? Perrine Blackwood, daughter of Walter Blackwood, would be second husband. She's patient, erudite, diligent. She could do, yeah. She could definitely do. Is there anybody else we want to look at? Gwyneth Drum could work. Irina Umber could work. Let's try the first one. Let's try Perrine Blackwood. We would like you to marry Damon. We lose prestige from it. Oh. Okay. That's still fine though. Yeah. Do it. That's 2 marriages sorted out. Council positions. We'll do that in just a second. A representative from the Armed Bank of Bravos has arrived at court. He seemed quite irate. Irate? Anyway. He informs all those present that my brother, Magister Jonal, dishonoured the terms of the loan from the bank and that as Aerys should compensate for the gold lost. Sure. We'll do that in 5 years. Right. I'm just waiting for the marriages to go through before I do council positions. Anders Miller called in a favour. Lord Pate of the Red Watch is trying to assert my title. His justiciar, Lord Guard of Lockport, is supposedly travelling around Stonehelm trying to find documents and supporters to help him legitimise the claim of my title. I need to do something about it. We don't have money, so we'll try and make him disappear, I guess. There we go, our marriage went through. We are married to Malatha. And our nephew is not yet married. We'll wait like another couple of days. What's our next ambition? Probably lifestyle, or have a son. Have a son would actually be a reasonable one, yeah. We've got an alliance with our mother. Great. We've got married, and it's customary for a dowry to be paid, but there is no one to pay it. And we have found out she will not withdraw her support for Lord Dustin's plans to kill Trider Blackmane. She's not even in our like area. Yeah, she's not in our court. I thought she was, but okay, she's not. To the most excellent Lord Master Aerys, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. Accept your suggestion that Damon and Perrine get married. Perfect. Oh, the assassin succeeded. The troublesome justiciar who was roaming around my county trying to fabricate a claim my title is no more, and there was no trace leading back to me. Great. I just realised Trider Blackmane's not in our land, which will explain it. Oh, and then this guy just died randomly as well. Also murdered. I think it maybe double murdered him, but that's interesting. There's no one to pay the dowry for her either. We should have some marriages. Oh, empowered council law just went through. Interesting. We can host a wedding for these two. We lose 20 gold though. We can host a wedding for ourselves, can't we? Yeah, and that'll also cost 20 gold. We may have to skip weddings actually. Oh, I like weddings, but we're gonna have to skip them. Right, positions. We need a red priest. Red priest is going to be Meraxia. Just makes sense because she's been the red priest the longest, and she's going to try and convert our new capital, Mistwood. Mistwood being our capital, yes. Do try and convert it. Even though we have sympathy for the other, Westerosi, we're not like completely abandoning the cause. Maester Franklin is in charge. Spymaster, well, that has to be Damon Ash at this point, looking at it. There we go, and he can scheme in Mistwood. Treasurer, well, that Colin makes sense. He's the best at it, and he is a powerful vassal. Like taxes. Master of Arms, Royland. He has been Master of Arms for the longest, so he can continue being Master of Arms. Because we have no children, he will train our troops. Justiciar, that will it could be Raymond, but he's got other problems. We'll make it Will Locke, I think. Yeah, that'll do. And he can do something in a minute. And our Castellan, that will be what we're looking for. We're looking for stewardship. Othar, Although they will have to fill... Do we have High Judge as a minor title? We do not have High Judge as a minor title, so they have to be both good at diplomacy and stewardship. So Tomrad Stark actually looks like the perfect option. Yeah, Tomrad Stark. And what was he going to do? He could oversee the province, which wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I think oversee the province. There we go. And then you want to improve relations. Who do you want to improve relations with? Do we have any vassals who dislike us a lot? Maybe. We also maybe want to just continue fabricating claims on the Rain House. Yeah, we'll do that. Fabricate some claims over there. Right. That is that done. We don't have money for a wedding. We can shut the gates, but we know that the epidemic is not really a problem for us. Councils are discontent. What is our council like? Oh, we have got more minor titles to hand out as well. Our council is mostly zealots, and a few pragmatists, and then a glory hound. Okay. Here, all of this is already set up. We need a new bodyguard. That'll be... Gillian, probably. Oh no, Tac-Tac's going to be our bodyguard. Designated heir is Damon. Just because it's the only one that really makes sense. Right. Royal and Snow we can try and imprison because Ariane Flat is trying to kill his wife. We kind of do care about that actually. We will try and imprison him. We probably shouldn't put him in as our marshal, but we'll try and imprison him. He has fled. Oh. He's now a rival, and he has fled to the court of the Ragged Standard mercenary company. Okay. It says the Night's Watch, but that's not where he went. Okay, we need a new Master of Arms. Laris? Laris will be our Master of Arms, and he will train the troops. Okay, cool. Right, so let's let time move on. Interesting. Lord Master Aerys Ash, I invite you to attend the tourney of Amberley, where the best knights and lords of Stormland shall be invited to compete. Regards, Courtney Rogers. Sure, we'll go. Want to see what our knights do, or how they do. Warning, it appears your checksum is I don't care. Emma has dragged her unfaithful spouse Aemon before me and insists I should punish him. Aemon Dane, what do we think? We don't, or Urenbar. We don't really like you, do we? Why not? Zealous versus Sympathy for Westerosi. Okay. He'll be locked in the stock. Yeah. Balin Greyjoy's calling a favour on Stannis Baratheon. Lords of Cape Wrath have approved the institution of the Diplomatic Committee Law. What is that, and why am I going to hate it when we get in charge again? The Council's ability to effect diplomacy. They have full authority on diplomatic actions. Oh dear. My liege, I write to you with bad news of Mistwood. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population have been met with resistance. And the peasants are arming themselves. I fear we may have a revolt on our hands here soon. Your humble steward, Tomrad Stark. Oh dear. Oh dear. Did we ever... Yeah, we did put all the people with jobs. Good. Everyone was enjoying the fine display of jousting when Sir Herbert Bolling and Sir Goward Morgan were paired up. In the last turret, Sir Herbert did not fare well, so Goward's lance found a gap in the armour, gruesomely impaling him. With him in the dirt and a pool of blood, it was clear he would die. So Goward Morgan is going to die. Oh no, how unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to... after we see who won this one. Rickard was on horse leave with Sir Edric to be declared the winner. Okay, cool. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.